his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Mike Trout. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swings through that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
In the air out towards right center. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 23, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, center field. Myers settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Number 3, Taylor Ward.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
That to right. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Back here in Houston, and getting the call here, Griffin Canning. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Mauricio Dubon in now, takes ball one off the plate. That's to third. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
And ball one.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Two down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. That one hit to right. Renfroe in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. New inning getting started. Matt Theis comes up to hit here.
Theis.
And the right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Batting 6.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. And that one hammered. McCormick ranging back on it. And that ball is out of here. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. His 12th of the season. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Gio Urshela. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. And fouled off. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. That's outside. And that is ball 1.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 9. The shortstop, Zach Neto.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, number 9. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
That's out to center field. Myers puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's Alex Bregman.
Astros.
Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Next offering upstairs. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. That's career homer number 149, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting 6.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
McCormick.
Way inside, gets out of the way. That one outside, and it's 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Yainer Diaz. That's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 outs, runner at first. Jake Myers now at the plate.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. And now the DH, Jared Walsh.
Jared
Walsh in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. In the air, left side. McCormick makes the play, and there's 1 away.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Trout stands in now and watches strike 1. Here's a high chopper. And he's safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury, France, keeping an eye on him. Strike 1.
All ones the count.
Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And a good eye
Ball
there.
1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. He's got it. Trout on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Bregman over to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Angels 2 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, Martin Maldonado up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Maldonado measures 6 feet even, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Next pitch is outside. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Mauricio.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. High fly ball down the left field line. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's hard hit on the line. And it stays fair. Maldonado around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch just misses. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2 stays alive. The pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That one not close. 3-2 now. Alex Bregman waits on deck. At the belt and fires, and they're all loaded up.
First base.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And now it's Alex Bregman, the solo homer his first time.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one in the air center field. Touches down. That's a hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Alvarez at third. Bregman at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. To third. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out, and you take away the base hit.
And now Chas McCormick caught looking his first time up. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Runner at second. 2 down. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Here comes Bregman around third. He scores. It's 5-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Single to right in his first trip. Over to first, and he's safe. And that's in for a strike. And he deals. And that one is inside ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Struck him out looking. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 3 innings complete. It's the Astros 5 and the Angels 2. Welcome back. On to the 4th. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
The right-hander back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first, and next for L.A., Matt Thaiss. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Let's go, Astros!
And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. France with a move to first. Ward back easily. And a pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Urshela in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Ward off of first with 2 away. This to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The next offering misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Angels strand 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back here in Houston, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jake Myers. Canning back to work. And there's a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tucker Davidson getting loose out there. Perea, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 0-1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Maldonado in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The wide to kick the pitch. Out towards right center field. Rengifo makes his way towards it. Snags it on the run. 2 away.
That's a really nice play ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Bounce to the left side and foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He steps on the bag, and that is the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, and it remains 5-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is fouled back.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now the shortstop, number 9. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. And the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The wind to kick the 2-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Jared Walsh. Pickoff move to first, and they got him.
think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
That
Ball.
misses. 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Two now. And downstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one drilled left field. McCormick ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Angels leave one. They trail at 5-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Tucker Davidson. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Tucker Davidson.
And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena, 1 for 2.
Jeremy Pena.
The line of the pitch. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. The wind and the pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Let's go now. Base hit here.
Alvarez up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Yeah, he's very grounded in his approach at the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
The 1-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for right there.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball one. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
That one's in there, 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Next offering is down low. Ground ball right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third. The tag out. But they do get a run.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch. And that one a little bit high. There's a strike. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Goes down looking. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 6 and the Angels 2. Top of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury.
Number 23, Brandon Drury.
France back to work. 0-1 there. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Rocketed out towards right center. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Way outside. Now 1-2. That's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. 2 quick
He's
outs
out.
to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Thaiss.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Thaiss, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike 1. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Astros 6 and the Angels 2. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the first baseman, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
And here comes Diaz in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-1. That one ripped, and he'll play it on a bounce.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's a speed threat, Jake Myers. First pitch, and he just misses. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Throw to first, safe. Man at first, Martin Maldonado. Up next for the Astros.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Fires over to first. Got him.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is the third out of the inning. One left for Houston. They lead it 6-2. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Leading off
The Angels in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ball 1, no
Inside, ball
strikes. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Brown up and throwing. Martinez warming up as well. Righty delivers. That one pushed foul. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses in the dirt. Got him swinging.
Now got it.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
One gone, runner at first. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. In there, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. To first, might be 2. To second, that's 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 6 and the Angels 2. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th, and now Jeremy Pena. And the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Shohei Ohtani, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And the 1-0. Slider clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Urshela to first in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 44. Designated hitter.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a foul ball left side. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone. He blasts one out to right. His 16th homer of the year. It's 7-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Digging in, Alex Bregman. The 1-0. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he gets Bregman. 2 out.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. Left field. Ward sizing it up. And that's the 3rd out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Brown.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Number 9 digs in now.
The shortstop, Zach Neto.
Let's get the win, Astros.
The pitch. And that one is inside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker should have it. 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jared.
So the batting order turns over. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan Stanek appears to be getting loose. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air out to center. Myers on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Out to short, Pena. To first, and he beats it.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And next for L.A., Brandon Drury. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 0-1. That
Oh,
one
that's
missing
off the plate.
inside. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Just missed. Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Ward in the box now. No balls and a
0-1's the
strike.
count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. And now it's 3-2. And a rope into center field, base hit.
That's 3 singles in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So in now for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. There's a strike.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch inside. 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 3-1. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run is in, 2 runs across now. Thaiss around third. In there safely. And it's a 7-6 game.
How about that? Clears the bases. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Making a move at second base. Pinch running for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Gio Urshela steps in. First
Check out.
offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. Late swing, fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. In there at the knees. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Got him! Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Mickey Moniak. He takes over in right. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Shohei Ohtani.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
17, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, one-run game, leading off, Chas McCormick.
The left fielder.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he deals. That's down and in.
1-0.
And now 2-0. There's a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Diaz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jacob Webb is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And the right-hander deals. That one in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Myers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
0-2 now. Good eye right there. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Astros are down quietly as they still lead by 1. It's 7-6. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Ryan Presley.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
The pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The tying run at the plate. High fly ball out to center field. Myers under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Number 9 at the plate now, and that's inside. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Whips it to first on the run. Angels with only 1 out left.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Just 1 strike away. With the shift on, hits right into it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.